Hey everybody, it's Asmara, and as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be reacting to the Heavy Rain alternate endings. So you guys, Heavy Rain is definitely one of my favorite series I think I've done so far. We haven't done a whole ton of Let's Plays on this channel, but y'all, Heavy Rain, that game took so many twists and turns. That was actually a game that you guys suggested for me. I put up a poll about like a kind of spooky whodunit game that we could play during the month of October, which then kind of, turned into November as well. But this game became so much fun, and I especially loved playing it with you guys live in the chat. I was definitely not expecting that ending, and so I thought it'd be interesting if I just went ahead and watched the alternate endings. I know some people in the finale in the live chat asked me if I was going to try to get any alternate endings, and honestly that game was way too stressful for me to go back and try to do, other endings, but I thought it'd be fun if we just go ahead and just watch them. So I found this video. It's by the Gameplay Hut, and it says that there are a total of 17 endings to the game. So this video is a little bit long. I'll go ahead and link the original one in the description in case I, chop this up a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what other ways Heavy Rain could have ended, because y'all, even though I was pretty happy with the way mine ended, I was still very shook at the end. Alright, so these are the endings for Ethan first. A New Life. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we got. Yeah, so this is the one that we got on stream. Where Madison and Ethan are now like, I guess, an unofficial couple. And then we got Sean alive. So yeah, so let's see the next one. This one's called A New Start. Ooh, this one is without Madison. So either if Madison got bodied, or I'm guessing maybe if we didn't pursue a relationship with her, like didn't forgive her.
Is this where we're gonna live now?
Why you seem shook?
Really want to, or we can keep on looking until we find something you like.
Why are you giving the kid the option? He ain't paying no bills.
Where we live, as long as we're together.
I will never let anyone or anything separate us again. We're stuck
Okay.
in each other, kiddo. Like glue.
Can I choose what my room is?
Sure thing, Chad.
There still ain't no walls in here. He's like, I'm an architect. Oh, actually, isn't Ethan actually an architect? Like that was his actual job. So he could design this whole place if you wanted.
Alright, then I think we can stay here.
Oh, and maybe he does have rooms. Big old empty house. It's like an EA house. Anyways, that one's cute too. That's just, minus the romance. Alright, what's the next one? Innocent. We get locked up? Ethan could have gotten locked up?
You're free to go.
Dad!
Hi, Sean.
Sean has been waiting to see you for weeks.
And so Grace,
I thought you
all of a
might-
sudden, this chick shows up. I thought she had left us and moved on.
Like him to be here as soon as you got out.
Also, what happens to Grace in the first couple endings? Like, if we start a new life with Madison, is she just, like, out of the picture? Girl. This is still his mama. Sean's mama.
Ethan, I'm sorry.
Yep, that's the apology we've been waiting for this whole game.
Promise you'll never leave me again, Dad.
Glad somebody recognized.
I promise, son.
So is this the one? So I guess is this an ending where somebody rescued Sean, clearly, but it's not Ethan because he's locked up. Ooh, and then Grace comes to get him.
I never will again.
I wonder what like actions lead to this one. Okay. At least he's like deemed innocent. Ethan's great. Ethan could have gotten killed. Well, I think we knew that. I almost killed Ethan a couple times. He came close to death. Oh my god, that's so depressing, having his son go to his grave. Not even with the mom. Is that the mom? I can't tell. And there's Madison in the back. Oh. Wait, this one's actually really sad.
Come on, Sean.
Yeah, that is the mom. That's Grace. That is so sad. I mean, I guess it's like kind of sweet that like Madison is peering from the side. I'm guessing maybe she or maybe Norman saves him, save Sean in this ending to lead to Ethan being dead. But that's so depressing. Origami Blues. Okay. Where is this? Is this our house? Boy, it look busted. We got all the origami around. Is this if we don't solve the case? Like if he maybe goes to the wrong address? Which I almost went to if it wasn't for y'all in chat helping me. He has a gun? Oh, look at that butterfly origami. It's very on brand. I should learn how to make one of those. Oh my goodness. Bro. How do we get that ending? Not that I want that, but like, how does that happen? Oh my god, I need like context. That's so sad. Helpless. Oh no, was he locked up? Not with the origami. Are these endings now if like you don't find Sean? So if you don't find Sean, either he could be locked up and then proved innocent. Here it looks like he's incarcerated. And then the one where he, you know, unalives himself. I don't know how that would happen. Obviously he didn't find his kid or something. But yo, depressing. Inmate, y'all see that? Can I put this on YouTube? I'm gonna probably blur this out, y'all. But y'all saw the noose? Oh no, I hate that. Oh no, I hate this. This is the worst one. Who animated this? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. That's the worst one, for sure. Tears in the Rain. Sean could have died. Well, we kind of knew that.
We'll go away from here, Ethan.
Oh, this is depressing
Somewhere
too.
where it never rains. We'll start a new life. You'll get a job as an architect.
Not her,
I'll
like,
work for the
prophesizing.
newspaper. And we'll rebuild our life. And we'll finally forget.
Oh, wow.
How can I forget that my two sons
died because of me. You're not wrong.
I loved them more than anything in the world.
This one's real depressing too. Not as depressing as the last couple
But I
though.
couldn't protect them.
I want you to give me a child.
This man is in distress and mourning, and she's like, well, anyways, let's make some more children. Girl. Okay, let's go back.
A little boy with your eyes. And we'll watch him grow up together, and we'll be
Oh, this
happy.
is her fantasy.
We'll get through this, Ethan.
I don't know if
It has to
Ethan would
go
want to have
on.
another kid after what he would
I'll
been
be there to
through.
help you. We'll get through this nightmare together. I love you, Ethan.
Just give
A
me
few more minutes?
Madison. I'll catch up.
Yes, this man is mourning.
I'll wait for you in the car.
This man is mourning, and Madison's out here talking about she want a baby. She's like, oh, we can fix that, you know. I can give you this coup. No, Madison, do something about that. Get the gun. Y'all, I was about to say that this one was not as bad as the other two. This one's just as bad. I was wrong. Y'all, I can't. Not with a bullet hole in the side of his head, though. He couldn't take it anymore. Why they gotta do my man Ethan like this? And Madison, you could have grabbed that gun and prevented him from shooting. Or you could have at least tried. And they really gonna hit us with this slow pan. Wow. That one's real sad. Okay, these are the endings for Norman Jayden. Uploaded.
He's being buried in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of beyond
Oh, is this he's
Washington.
dead?
I have to attend as a matter of protocol.
Y'all are trash. Even when he's dead, this police department's still trash. Like, you can't even give me some respect after I risked my life for this investigation that y'all clearly couldn't do correctly. Anyways, this police department, this law enforcement still make me mad. Even in alternate realities.
Jayden and I didn't see.
She said, "I'll pass." Oh my. This man is big trash. Yes, least favorite character. We could have done without him in the game. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I am much.
No problem. I understand.
He said, "I understand." I can't with these folk.
Hey, sir, I still have his glasses. What should I do with them?
Burn
Well,
them.
You won't be needing them again.
That's probably what he would say.
Do whatever you want with them.
Does he know that, like, these glasses have, like, special powers in them or whatever? Nope. Okay. Look at the keyboard. That is flat. Why are you stalling for so long? Dang. Oh. Yes, put some respect on my name. Where you at? This look like Aurora skies. That sky look purple. Look, he having the time of his life. He don't know what to do in there. Oh! Not him coming to you in the afterlife. Yes, revenge. Okay, resignation.
Are you sure you've thought this through, Norman?
Oh no.
You've got a promising career ahead of you. It's a
I was the one doing most of the work. He can't resign. By I mean him.
pity that...
With all due respect, sir, I'm done thinking. I need to lead something like a normal life.
He said I'm out.
I've just got a bit too close to everything recently. I need to step back. At least for a while.
Will you be coming back to the FBI?
Can you just do that? Like, can you leave the FBI and just come back? I don't think it would be that easy.
I don't know. I'm making no promises.
Oh, he's turning in the gun. Okay. Thought he was about to pull an Ethan.
You can keep your Ari if you like. This one's going offline. There's a new model due next month.
Okay.
I
Don't gotta turn in the Google Glass.
think you better take it back. It's just a little too compelling and well, it won't help me where I'm going.
Where are you going? Oh, the real world.
Whatever you want.
The real world.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Norman.
I hope so too.
Dang. So this is probably if he couldn't figure out the case, like if he gave up. Case closed. This is the Oprah show with white Oprah. So this is the one that we saw. This is the ending that we got for Norman. We can skip past this one. All right, next one. Case closed. Oh, this is still the same one. And then he also gets rid of his drugs. Oh, and this is him tripping. I think one of you guys said in chat that this is him probably like tripping since he like quit the drugs. So yeah, that happened. We saw that already. Alrighty. So next one, smoking mirror.
I don't know. Resign.
I guess at this he doesn't solve the murder.
Forget. I don't know. Is Tripto part of your plan to forget?
Is that him talking to him?
It's the most effective way I found. Except it's not a solution.
You trying to forget the
In
murder?
the moment,
Or something else?
I'm not looking for solutions. I just want to forget.
He let the kid die or
I'm
something?
afraid things may have affected you more than you think. Why do you say that? I'm okay.
Not him in denial.
I'm getting through this.
No, you ain't.
Let's just take it easy. See what happens when it's all over.
Who's that? Okay, so I think that's Devil Norman. It's like in his mind.
It may never be over, Norman.
Oh, he tripping for real. Oh no. Not him strung out on the drugs. He die? Is he like dead for real? Dang, you couldn't have at least made your bed? Okay, see you later, bye. Should have been off them drugs, listen. Alright, and these are the endings for Madison. Heroine.
Our next guest
Oh, heroine.
is rumored to
I was
be
like,
about to
wait,
receive
who?
a Pulitzer Prize for her remarkable series of investigative articles
Oh, so this is probably if Madison was the only one to have like figured out the case, then she would have been on fake Oprah.
about the origami killer case. Showing incredible courage, her daring intervention led to the arrest of the country's most wanted criminal and saved the life of a little boy. This evening, I welcome a woman who might well be the true definition of a heroine for the ages, Madison Page. Good evening. Thank you for agreeing to talk.
Oh,
with
she
us.
back with her business
Now,
casual
you've been
on.
described as being both determined and tenacious. Two qualities, no doubt, that were needed to see you through the dark hours.
Yep. As I would say, she's a ride or die. But that's another way to put it.
Of this unbelievable story. Were you afraid at any time?
Okay. We don't actually get to hear her explanation. Madison Page, heavy rain. What did they say? Heavy rain, investigation of the origami killer. Also, why is the typography on this kind of weird? Like, why is the P in Page, like, running into the M in the A in Madison? Girl, who typed this up? I could have made this better in Word. But anyways. Not them lining up. She wrote a book. Not her, like, you know, stalking this man and then literally writing a book. That's actually what one of these speculations Ethan had, is that he didn't want to get too close to Madison in the event that she just wanted to cover the story and make a bunch of money on this book about his kid, him losing his kid. That's so messed up that this could actually be an ending. Probably if we rejected Madison as well. Like, we rejected her romances, or maybe Ethan was dead or something like that. Yo, that's kind of trash though. You take advantage of this man? I hate this. He wrote a book. Like,
Thank you, Miss Page.
like I would want the kid to be alive, but girl, not you, you know, capitalizing off of other people's trauma.
I really admire you for what you've done.
Thank you.
She's like,
For John, please.
but I'm gonna get that bag though.
We need more journalists like you, Miss Page. It's a good thing you were there to catch that bastard.
Thank you. What's your name?
Vincent. Excellent investigation, Miss Page. You are one brave lady.
Not her book
You
signing.
deserve a better adversary. Somebody more ferocious.
Why are you talking like that? Ferocious. Oh my god, not the NPCs. Is she tripping? Why she look like that? Why did that trigger her? I don't know. Maybe it's something I've missed. Square one! Oh, this may be when she's missed if she didn't solve the murder. And she's back in her apartment, this big old apartment in fake Philadelphia. In fake Philadelphia, born and raised.
Matt?
Solving murders, how I spend most of my days.
I'm worried about you, girl.
Who's talking to you?
Days.
Like, what?
I
The
can't
robbers?
pretend to know what you've been through, but I'm here for you.
Or is this real?
If you want to talk to someone about it, you know I'm here.
So I guess if she solves the murders, her insomnia randomly disappears.
Right, I'll try again later on.
This is depressing. I don't get how you get that ending though. Madison dies.
Page was laid to rest in Charity Cross Cemetery today. Her heroic death while investigating the disappearance of Sean Mars has made a lasting impression on the whole country.
Oh wow, this one's called Dead Heroine.
Paying tribute to this courageous journalist who sacrificed her life in the search for truth. I'm Brittany Sanders for ICN.
At least when this one, she goes out with respect, you know? Put some respect in my name.
Okay, Brittany, it's a wrap.
Not her looking pissed.
Let's get out of here. All this hokey claptrap made me hungry.
Okay, why are you still talking when the camera is clearly on you? Like, do you not know the basic things about broadcast journalism? Like, camera is still clearly looking at you, and you talking all this crap. Anyways. He's like still live on air. Talking crap. And Ethan's looking to the side. Oh, this is still sad. Ethan, I think, still has the most depressing endings. It probably hits harder because Ethan's obviously the one who lost his kid, but still. And they hit us with the slow zoom again. He lost his kid and his baby girl. Alright, we're on the last character, Scott, Mr. Shelby. He is the one I feel the least bad for. Causing all these deaths. A mother's revenge. Okay. Anne's gonna come back. Or maybe Lauren. Maybe Lauren's gonna come back. Why'd you kill my kid, Scott? Let him know.
None of the families of the victims ever hired you, did they, Scott? I called every last one of them.
Uh-huh.
All you did was collect the evidence you'd left behind. Wipe out your past. And feed on the misery of the parents whose children you'd killed.
Yep, this man's trash. And you fell for this man. You was in love with him, low-key.
I swore on my son's grave that I would kill the man who murdered him.
Is she gonna do it for real?
I'm gonna keep my word.
Yo. So in this one, either way he dies, you know. He gets bodied. Unpunished? He could go... This man could literally get off scot-free. Pun intended. Still got the million NPCs in this fake Philadelphia. Is he crying or is that just the rain on his face? I think it's just the rain on his face. So I'm like, why are you crying? You're the one who killed all the kids. So this one is just this man just keeps walking off and just keeps getting to kill children and cause more trauma. Y'all. And it's still raining. Origami's grave. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we got. And Lauren comes to the grave. Yup. We already saw this one. That's the one I got. Ooh, you guys. Okay. So, those were the alternate endings. 17 endings is actually kind of a lot for, you know, this to be an older game. Let me take off my headphones. I hope it doesn't mess up my hair. I did my hair today, guys, also. I'm trying to get better at, like, doing my hair, especially in these winter months, so we'll see how long I can maintain it. But definitely think out of all the endings, Ethan had the most depressing like options. I'm really glad with the ending that we got, where Ethan, Sean, and Madison kind of get to start a new life. The origami killer is dead. Norman obviously solved the case. He gets to keep his job. If I would have played through this game and not redone any of the scenes, yo, I have no idea what type of ending we would have gotten. Obviously, if y'all was, following the series, if y'all was watching the streams, I redid a lot of things that, did not go to plan. Madison will be dead. Norman will be dead. Like, I mean, Ethan's the only one I didn't kill, but I definitely think it would have been a little bit more complicated just having him at the end. But yes, Scott definitely has some unresolved daddy issues. This is projection to another level. He was mad that his drunken father didn't do anything for him and his brother, he never really looked after them. And then when he had, a time of need, his daddy wasn't there to save him, He was too busy drinking. And then Scott went off to foster care. I would have loved to have like a DLC, like a story that goes more into Scott and kind of why he did what he did. Because obviously, like, on the surface, it makes sense. Like, he got unresolved daddy issues. So now he's like getting the fathers to put them in a situation where they have to fight for their sons. But I don't get how that makes you feel any better, having other people go through traumatic things with their children. Like, that doesn't heal the pain that you faced in the past. And obviously this is a video game and I'm kind of, getting deep. But yes, that would have been interesting to see like more of a backstory onto Shelby's experience. Maybe his experience also in foster care would help, because we never meet Scott Shelby's, foster family, because that could have changed his perceptions about like good fathers. That could have either helped or further hurt his trauma around fatherhood. But I mean, clearly it didn't, because we got this game. So all in all, Heavy Rain was definitely just a fun murder mystery game. And it's held up. Like, the story at least is still really interesting, 12 years after originally came out. The logistical kind of gameplay things definitely could have been improved, but story-wise, I was still hooked. I was hooked even though this was an older game. Yes, moral of the story, do not project your trauma onto other people and cause further trauma, because it ends bad. There's your lesson for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again for tuning into this series. This is definitely fun. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any game suggestions of things you would like to see me play in 2023, whether it's a game that is just more of a fun story that you think would be interesting, or if it's something you think that has interesting themes that you think would be interesting to hear kind of my commentary on. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in again. My name is Asmara. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed and are excited for the next game, the next series we do, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.